I think my cum tastes like warm Haribos. Bitch, I'm fucking just like a UPS box. A lot of tan.
A lot of tan.
A lot of tan.
Dude, have you ever seen a hot UPS driver?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I think I said this on this podcast before. My mailman is for real hot. Like, tatted up, like hot. Like, what are you? They literally have a joke about this. I don't know what you're doing here. Go do a thing.
You just put a stamp of your dick and you're like, all right.
I'll unwrap that.
Unwrap it.
Yeah. Take it off.
Are you good at wrapping gifts? I am so bad, and it says everything about my life.
Yeah, I actually am good.
It's so funny when people ask, really? People ask me like, oh, who's this gift from? I'm like, you know. It's made out of a Trader Joe's bag and half of Fruit of the Loom boxer.
Yeah. You're not, no.
I'm not good at wrapping.
This is the thing. I think you could be good. You just don't have enough patience to do it.
Fuck all that. When was the last time you got a nut off?
Oh, well, hold up. Hold up.
We're talking about rapping shit. When was the last time you rapped up?
Hold up. Oh, I didn't even tell you this.
There was a comment on the other day on one of the podcasts we did, and it was like, this was one of the slower episodes. And I was like, guys, you don't understand the amount of caffeine we put in our bodies to try to make this entertaining.
Slower?
And then we were talking about rapping, and I was like, we got to get a nut off topic quick.
Oh, well, I'll tell you right now.
NPR. Welcome back to NPR. If you fuck to NPR, I think... Did I tell you I met Rick Caruso?
That's not even a real sentence.
I met Rick Caruso.
It's not real.
Hold on. Trevor Wallace is doing comedy this weekend in Colorado. I think those shows are sold out. Oklahoma City and Tulsa, Oklahoma, this Saturday and Sunday, December 10th and December 11th. There's a few tickets left. New Haven, Connecticut, December 16th. Atlantic City, New Jersey, December 17th. Red Bank, New Jersey, okay, December 18th. All right, we're doing East Coast, baby. Just added. Literally. Fuck yeah, I'm getting brought back to the Mirage in Las Vegas, January 6th. One show, Friday, January 6th. Sketchy date for some of you people, 10 p.m. Fort Lauderdale, Florida, January 27th. These are the makeup dates. Charleston, South Carolina, January 28th. Asheville, North Carolina, January 29th. I love you all. TrevorWallaceComedy.com. Where is Michael Bosson going to be?
Oh,
He'll tell you.
I'll tell you right now,
He'll tell you.
January 5th through the 7th, I'll be in San Diego, California. Those tickets are going, so go grab them. January 13th through the 15th, I'll be in Raleigh, North Carolina. January 26th to the 28th, I'll be in Jacksonville, Florida. New date, February 9th, I'll be in West Palm Beach, Florida. February 10th to the 12th, I'll be in Tampa, Florida. February 17th to the 18th, I'll be in Virginia Beach, Virginia, obviously. New date, March 2nd, I'll be in Miami, Florida. March 3rd to the 4th, I'll be in Orlando, Florida. And guys, there are so many other freaking dates on the website. So go. 2023 is going to be crazy for me and for Mr. Wallace. Guys, where do you get tickets? I'll tell you, blaucomedy.com. That is blaucomedy.com.
I met Rick Caruso.
It's not real.
Hold on. His daughter?
Bad.
Fine.
Every
Gigi Caruso?
I'm telling you, dude.
Her name is Gigi.
Who?
His daughter's name. Gigi.
No, it's not.
It's the same name your dog is.
Her name's Greta?
She's literally the USS captain of I'm Trying to Beat.
Hold on. Bring her up.
Gigi Caruso.
Clapton?
I went to a USC game.
Shit,
I went to a game to film something, and we got all access pass. We're on the field literally
all
filming
access?
this.
Does it include
Not all.
Clapton?
No, we had all access. And then I'm walking by, and somebody's like, "This fucking Rick Caruso." And I was like, fucking, that's crazy to lose the election and then step out to an SC game the next day.
Nah, if you lose the election, you have to say, that's like bombing and then staying at the comedy club.
I'm going to fucking Cabo Cantina. Right, exactly.
You got to go home.
Read the room.
Go home.
Or you go out to feed your ego, you know?
Oh, like a bunch of people being like, man, I voted for you. Should have been you.
Yeah. I mean, even me. Like,
who's Rick Caruso?
He was going to be mayor. He was running for mayor.
Dude, he's a billionaire. He owns like the Grove. He owns like all of these shopping centers. Huh. Dude is bagged up.
You know who else is bagged up? His daughter. Bring her back up.
Gigi Caruso.
Gigi Captain America?
But yeah, I'm walking. I see Rick Caruso, and then to his right, Shoddy. And I go, that ain't his wife. Good.
Maybe.
No.
Oh.
Anyways, what were we talking about?
Oh,
how did I get here?
Nut off. Got a nut off.
This actually brings me to my topic. This is a thing we never talk about. This. I was on the plane. You ever have you ever have that fear where you're
feels better, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, come on. You ever have a fear where you go, there's going to be porn on this computer when I open it up?
Dude, yes. That's been my ideas for like 20 years to make a sketch about.
And it never is? Cause
That's why phone is good.
hold on.
That sentence alone was very Geico caveman.
Yeah.
That's why phone is good.
Alien, don't know how to
pat me
talk.
on the head.
So, I'm in the airplane, and I take my laptop out, and I'm like, you know what? There's going to be porn in this. But then I go, Michael, there's never porn in this because you always nut, you feel horrendous about yourself, and you exit out.
Yeah.
And you take a fucking, you take my t-shirt, you wipe your stomach off like a true American hero.
That's so weird.
No, it's not. And, well, it's weird when you forget there's nut on there and you put it on in the
Do you
morning.
ever wear that shirt the next day?
So I just said. UPS.
Yeah. A little bit of overlap.
Overalls. How are you an overall guy? I wanted to be.
Yeah.
I wanted to be the one strap guy. I know. I know. I wanted to be. I've never put on overalls.
You in overalls.
I wanted to wear Oshkosh B'gosh. Do they make those in adult sizes?
Those are like the striped ones?
No, those are the kid ones. Oshkosh B'gosh ones?
Why are you wearing kid clothes?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I wish they were in adults. I think it'd be fire to wear like kid clothes but adults. No.
So you want to just wear a t-shirt with Dora on it and just act like everything's all right?
100%.
One of those spinner hats?
Spinner hats. Where are we at? Okay.
I think if you're above 14, it's even
14?
then. Come on, man.
After you hit 7, if you're
How
wearing...
do people go and not learn how to swim?
They're not around pools. Do you know how to swim? I swim so average.
Really?
So average.
I need to see something you're like not good at, just so I can like mentally check that off.
I'm fine, but like, you know how to do all the strokes?
Yeah.
Sex? Do you know how to do like, no, you don't. You know how to do a backstroke?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Bro, I grew up in California, dog. That's what you did when your parents didn't want to fucking talk to your bullshit. They go learn how to swim.
Hold on. But do you know how to do the, what's the freestyle? What's the one that's the fast one?
Breaststroke?
I'm the best at that.
Hold up.
Give me your tits. Are women slower at swimming because they have tits? Oh, you know what I mean? Or are they better because they float better? Do women float better?
Do tits be floating?
You ever seen a dead body in a pool?
No.
Me neither, but I'm saying I feel like it would be tits up. I think women they float better because they have like less oxygen. I'm being dead serious. I think I think their lungs are smaller, so they have less oxygen, so they float, so they swim better. Man, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about right now, man.
Yeah, tits float.
Hell yeah.
Tits be floating.
Yeah, they do. Float to my DMs, goddamn.
Dude, my niece and nephew have to wear floaties.
Weird transition.
Hear me out. But they have to wear floaties, man. But like, women don't really have to wear if you don't know how to swim and you're a woman.
Tit it up.
Tit it up.
What if back in the day when they thought women were witches and she was floating, it was big tits? Wait, if you floated, you were a witch or you weren't?
You definitely were a witch.
If you could float?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So them big titty broads.
Yeah. You ever seen those fucking Soprano episodes or whatever, and they put cement on the feet?
Yes.
And they go, you're swimming with the fishies. First of all,
cement takes so long to dry.
It doesn't.
Really?
It's super fast.
What?
Yeah, like 3 seconds. That's why, dude, that's why the cement trucks, they got the spinny thing, so it'll goddamn, yeah. I mean, I don't know how long it takes for cement to, but it's not like fat. I mean, it's not slow. Pretty quick. Then you swim with the fishies. Me, shoot me in the head. Why are we doing a construction project? Shoot me in the head. Hold on. You got to go to Home Depot to get fucking cement? Shoot me in the head. Why are you got to run errands to kill me? Take your belt off. Strangle me. Why do I have to go swim with the fishies? Because you don't find the body. I just answered my own question. Because it stays at the bottom of the Atlantic or whatever.
So is the Atlantic just filled with people just looking at a rave?
Dude, the Hudson is. There's hella dead bodies in the
river
Hudson.
Is. Yikes.
How much money would it cost you to take a big gulp, put it in the Hudson, and drink it? $14 and ride
pay like
home?
my rent one month. I'd probably do it. Like a big gulp, like one sip?
No, drink it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nah, can I put some liquid IV in it?
100%.
Yeah, I'd do it.
Gabe, put the ad in. Oh, anyways. So you know how you're opening. So I'm on the airplane, you're opening. I'm about to open the laptop. I'm like, motherfucker, there's porn on here, right? And then I'm like, Michael, come on, man. You exit out every time. You're good, dude. You're good. Open it up. So much porn.
Really?
Porn.
Gooning it.
Dude.
Gooning in Business Plus.
Oh, dude.
Where are we sitting? First?
I was first.
Let's go.
No.
Let's go.
No, but I felt
you're allowed to watch porn in first class.
First of all,
you look over and it's a lady on your screen sitting next to you.
God, no.
Peanuts?
Oh,
yes. What the fuck?
I don't know, dude. I've been sick for 6 years.
Are you sick right now?
I have like IRS. What's that shit called?
IRS?
The thing
The
that's going around?
taxes?
What's that thing that's going around? Someone Google it. There's some strand of flu that's called like IBS or like
IBS is a shitting problem.
Well, maybe it's called. I've been shitting.
Are your bowels?
No,
That's
my
what it
bowels
stands
are
for.
intact.
I be shitting.
Does it?
IBS. I be shitting.
God damn.
Yeah.
I think it's called irritable bowel syndrome. I think that's what the
Urban
acronym
Dictionary stands for I be shitting.
Urban Dictionary is wild.
Anybody can change it, right?
I think so.
Did you see that goblin mode is a new word of 2022 or something?
Yeah, I saw that.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Goblin
In the
mode?
dictionary?
In the dictionary.
I hate white people. Can I say
Webster's
that?
dictionary.
Webster's.
Yeah, it's the Oxford Word of the Year for 2022.
That's so crazy. You think
The
it'd be
word
like
of the year.
indubitably
100%.
goblin mode? What, didn't we read something about that?
First of all, that's
Yeah.
not a word. That's 2 words.
True.
You dumb bitches.
It's not a word. It's a feeling.
Oh, shit. Goblin mode?
That's when. What is that again? You fucking go goblin mode.
A type of behavior which is, quote, unapologetically self-indulgent, lazy, slovenly, or greedy, typically
Slovenly.
in a way that rejects social norms or expectations.
I hate this. I can't believe that. That's where we are in society, that is the word of the year.
Goblin mode.
Goblin mode.
Yeah.
You just took 2 words and slammed them together. God damn.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy. Just letting you know that this show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Do you need BetterHelp? I
Yes.
need BetterHelp.
I for sure need BetterHelp so much. You know why I do? Because navigating life's challenges can make us feel unsure, whether it's stress at work, relationship problems, or struggles in school, dude. Ask me if I use BetterHelp.
Do you use BetterHelp?
Yes, I do.
And
I
how do you like it?
Dude, I'm going to be honest. I love it. You know why? Because trying to find a therapist is a goddamn nightmare. But with this, it is so freaking easy, dude. You just answer a few questions. They give you a licensed therapist. It's incredible.
And you have to do it from the comfort of your own home.
Guys,
You gotta
dude.
drive somewhere down Wilshire and find shitty parking. But it's just 1 hour, 2 hour. No. Phone, look, talk, speak, feel better.
Love it. As the world's largest therapy service, BetterHelp has matched 3 million people with professionally licensed and vetted therapists available 100% online. Plus, it's affordable, bro. Okay, just fill out a brief questionnaire to match with a therapist. If things aren't clicking, you can easily switch to a new therapist anytime. It couldn't be simpler, all right? No waiting rooms, no traffic, no endless searching for the right therapist. Learn more and save how much, dude? 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/socks. That is better, HELP.com/socks.
You heard the man.
God damn. I hate America. Let's move. Where would you move if you didn't live in
Zurich.
America? Zurich.
Where would I move? Tahiti, Tulum, just all the T's.
I think Tulum, like 3 months out of the year is fire, and the other month, it's just like...
I want to go. I've only seen it because I see Instagram photos of hot women there. And
Isn't it funny that
that's enough for me to look up flights on Southwest.
How much was it?
Why the fuck did Southwest think that was a good idea to have boarding numbers A, B, and then C, and then 1 through 50?
I hate it.
But everybody's so petty when they're like, hey, 20, 24?
Everyone.
I'm 23. And then you just ride up against them.
So
Shut
stupid.
up.
I'm going first. Why? I have a gun. I'm going first.
I have a gun.
Oh, speaking of first, I'm in first class.
Porn.
I opened the thing. There's full porn happening. And I don't know if you know this, but if you open it's got like a little bit of Wi-Fi juice, it still plays.
Really?
That I open it up, close, quick as shit.
You could hear it?
Motherfucker. Thank God the plane was in flight because I felt like it maybe harnessed
What
the
scene
sound.
did it open on? Like, do you know? Because later you had to exit it out at some point.
So this is why I'm bringing it up. I wanted to edit, but I was like, I don't know
Hard.
how to open this and X the porn out without everybody seeing what's on this screen. And you know when you're like, oh, everyone's looking at you? They're not.
Right.
But everyone's looking at you. I'm turning around to see if these other people behind me are like looking forward or like.
Is it illegal to have porn in public?
Gotta be.
Motherfuckers in
Gotta
the
be.
library.
You're right, dude. I didn't even think
people
about
in
that.
libraries love watching porn. What
Yeah.
is that? The
Dude,
warm air?
Well, dude, because you have 2 options: porn or books. That's it.
God.
Books.
There's something about the air temperature in a library that you're like, this is room temp for my cock. This is ready to be jerked.
There's
I've
like
never felt like that in a library.
Really?
No one polices it either. I've been into libraries where there's literally like 8 people just watching porn.
Gooning it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what it was, but the San Jose library went to college is like the first 6 floors are public, but the top 2 are for students. And the public computers were on the first floor. And you'd walk by and just like Minecraft characters fucking. And you're like,
Yeah.
Nobody?
You know what's so interesting is I know what you're talking about. I've only run into that one time.
Really?
Yeah, high school. One dude on a porn high school, but I've never run into like a public one. Where
Did I ever
like
tell you
someone-
the thing that happened in 7th grade? Why this kid wanted to fight me because he went on my. We rented we got laptops for our science class in 7th grade
Whoa.
one day. They were like shit
West
Dell
Coast.
ones. No, but like they'd bring them out in like a fucking like a tray, like a
Oh,
cart.
we had that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like it
A
wasn't.
computer cart.
Yeah, we didn't get to use them every day.
Ah, dude,
right.
you know fucking kids now, they get goddamn iPads?
iPads.
Huh?
You don't think they're not Googling Brazzers.com on them bitches?
Googling it, they're gooning it.
You know when you you know when you get a new car, you try to see how long you can go without eating in it?
Yeah.
Like eating
12
fast food in
minutes.
it, right? Do you ever feel that same way about when you get like a new laptop or a new phone? You're like, I'm not gonna watch porn on this.
I'm
And then it's midnight and you're like, I'm gonna watch porn on this.
I'm honestly the opposite. I go, damn, this retina screen's fire. I'm about to see someone's inside of someone's areola
But
right
there's
now.
something about like I bought a laptop strictly to edit. It's a work laptop in my
Yeah,
head, and I go, I can't watch porn on here. Because what if I'm showing somebody, I'm like, I'm like, hey, can you buy this on Amazon real quick? Then I pass it over, and then it's just, somebody getting fisted in the Hamptons. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that didn't need to be there.
Yeah, but maybe it does though.
Yeah,
Here's
buy
the
them
thing,
some
like
too.
porn for me, I'm like, man, listen, this has to happen. This has to happen.
But that's
or
why I
I'm
feel
gonna
about the
fight
flight.
someone in a 7-Eleven.
That's why I feel about the flight. Like you pull it up, and then you go, oh, as it's weird if you pull it up and you go, right where I left off, and then you plug it in. Like,
You know what's fucking the most hilarious thing is if you're watching porn, you go like this. All right, I thought it was crushed.
and then you just volume up button.
hold on, let me get back to this. So the laptop was closed and I'm sitting there for like 5 minutes. I'm like, dude, I don't know how to X this out. And I feel like if I open it back up, it's gonna have the volume.
And you can't take the laptop to the bathroom. That looks even more sane.
Correct. Because that was my first thought. I was like, I'll just take it somewhere. But like, there's nowhere to go on a flight. There's 300 people there.
Were you aisle or window?
I was window.
Okay. I feel like I would just turn to the clouds and fucking.
But there's no, yeah. But with the amount of space, there's nowhere to go. I went through every scenario because I was like, I need to edit.
Who are you sitting next to? Guy, girl?
Girl, which was way worse.
Hot?
No, she was like a mom, which makes it way worse.
Hot?
No. Well, maybe in like 1973.
Hot?
Now,
so it's a nice lady.
yeah.
Okay.
She looks like she drinks wine out of a Capri Sun bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like one of those things that's definitely late to pick me up from soccer practice.
Yeah, tailgates her own son's soccer game.
100%. Yeah.
So
Everclear in the fucking orange slices.
Do you think parents ever go to those games?
Hammered?
All
Yes.
of it. Well, I think that, but like all of them are there to be supportive. Like that's my son. But you think dads are like imagine being a stepdad going to a soccer game. I don't give a fuck about any of these kids.
Correct.
Y'all are trash.
Yeah. I didn't even make
You
any.
scored on your own goal, Theodore. Put me in.
Did I tell you that I scored my own basket? When
No, but that makes me feel better about myself.
When I was in like 5th grade, own
Really?
basket.
I
Yeah.
think everybody has a own basket story.
Well, I have 2 own baskets. I made it, and the next year I did it again, and my best friend ran back and blocked the shit out.
That's funny. But that's like you were about to jump off a bridge, and he's like, "Don't!" And then
Yeah.
he saved you.
Just blocked the shit out of my shot. Like threw it at it, like I got out of bounds, and then it was the other team's ball.
Is there anything worse than when you got packed in basketball? I mean, that happened to me religiously. Religiously. Like, I think I'm going for a wide open 3. All of a sudden, a forearm, just a tree trunk. The noise it makes, the embarrassment.
Oh, no.
You can't play it off as cool. You can't like be like, yo, sick. You got to be like, cool, I'm your bitch now.
Dude, it didn't happen.
I'm your bitch
It
now.
didn't happen so much in like elementary school and like AAU when I was like younger. But when I got to high school, man, I don't know if you know this, but boys be growing. And I was still 5'5", and I go, why is everyone so tall all of a sudden?
Still.
So, hey, I'm 5'6.5". So I would just the first year I would just get fucking yam blocked.
Yeah.
Just into the other arena.
You were a point guard?
Uh-huh.
Are point guards, this is a dumb
Yes.
sports sentence. Are they shooting a lot or are they kind of just setting everybody up to shoot?
They're trying.
They're the orchestrator.
The whole thing is you are orchestrating, but the way that basketball is played now, it edges more towards
Edges.
I can't believe you don't edge. You could be so much better at fucking if you edged.
I think I'd be doing it in my dreams.
Here's the thing, dude. That's why you're on. This all makes sense. Your penmanship's not great. Your rapping's not great.
I'm a quick guy. I would rather get 10 things done in a day than 2 in a day. 2 really well. I'm doing 10 mediocre.
I think I'm a big 2 guy well. Because then I could go to sleep and be like, those 2 things are really good.
I hear you.
What about 1 excellent jerk off or 3 mediocre jerk offs?
1 excellent, not even question.
Yeah, I got 1 excellent.
1 excellent, just like there for like an hour, just finding the perfect fucking video, going through my mom's yearbook, like just really getting it in.
Sweat beads. You got to go with one of these after.
Oh, that's always when I'm sweating, I go, I got to come soon because this is like, this Marriott, there's no way no one smells this.
God, I don't know what they be put. You know how casinos do? They put like oxygen in the air, so you stay awake longer. What do they be putting in hotels that makes my dick go up?
Pheromones.
Is it?
It's the pheromones, but also it's so clean, and you're like, I gotta fuck this up somehow.
Well, also you don't own it. It's like a rental car. You drop a nutrient bar, you're like, not my problem. It is, but it's not.
Shit.
But it is,
dude. A rental car, I'll break the fucking back mirror off. And
car got broken into. Chick-fil-A, Sacramento. What's up?
I can't believe that happened.
Yeah. Oh, so speaking of breaking, you want to finish the cum story, or should I?
Yeah.
I have that 7th grade science computer story.
So let me finish the porn thing.
I'm blue balling your own story right now.
That's
fine.
Porn. So I'm sitting there for the 12th. I'm gonna reset it for the 12th time. So I'm freaking out because I want to edit, but I'm like, oh, and this is like a 3-hour flight. So I'm like, what am I going to sit here like an idiot and listen to a fucking podcast? No.
God.
You should listen to podcasts. Podcasts are great. So I am trying to angle this computer in the weirdest, like I'm trying to put it on like a shelf with books. Like it's upside, it's like lengthwise on my, like in my lap, because I'm trying to crack it open.
Oh, dude, the second you turn that bitch 90 degrees, people know what you're doing.
Dude, I know, but I didn't.
You're not in there getting the auxiliary cord checked out. Oh, that was a little bit of cotton in there.
I'm not confident in my ability to open it, get on the mouse pad, find the X top left, exit out before everyone on the plane is hearing some woman get deep throated in a fucking Hardy's bathroom. That's probably what I was watching.
Even the stewardess is like, sir, oh shit, napkins? You good over there? I think the tough part is
what do you do?
There's 4 things you gotta worry about: the volume, you gotta worry about the screen brightness, and you gotta exit out. There's 3 steps. You go, what's first? First, sound. Second,
I think it is sound first, but then the other thing is there's a lot of times there's also like, especially on something like xnxx.com, I imagine there's pop-up ads. So you've got
there's so much ads.
Like live Jasmine ad behind the porn thing you also have to close.
There's so much happening, dude.
Is this funny if we try to see who could close porn the fastest?
That's really funny, yeah.
Like if we get Jack's laptop, which is caked with it.
Disgusting. I mean,
caked with it.
Jack, your laptop. Here's the thing. I don't know if I've ever met someone that jacks off more than me, but your name is Jack.
It's in the name, yeah. His space bar doesn't even work. It's just one giant run-on sentence every time he types.
So how about when you open up a new tab and you got the recommended and the orange pH is in the...
Also, yeah, they always have the one in the background that's up there. It's the chat.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Chat while coming. How's your Tuesday going, huh? I'm going to a Lakers game tonight. You want to come? Tell me to come.
I will say, though, they're doing great work because it's not an ad anymore. It pops up and it's just...
It's like a live stream.
It's a live stream.
But it's not live.
Here's the thing, though. They got me. I'd be like, what? This girl is hot. No, I've never signed up.
If you jerk off to a fucking ad?
100%.
Have you?
Yeah, dude. Because some of them are like really hot.
You're jerking off to fucking LimeWire juice? You just be beating your meat.
Yeah, well, the ads are hot. I'm just saying they're doing good. So I'm sitting there on the plane. I got the fucking laptop in my, like, how do I say this? It's not this way. It's this way. It's like this, like a book.
Perpendicular.
Yeah, like how people put up their Xbox sometimes.
Yeah. So my dick is perpendicular. Okay, it's right here. And I'm cracking it. I'm like cracking it open to try to look. And my hand is, the whole thing is, like, everyone knows what I'm doing. But I don't know how to do it. So I tried this way, close it quick. I'm like, oh God, man.
Oh, you opened it and it started playing?
Yeah, every time I open it, plays.
How loud was it?
In my head, it was over the intercom. Do you know what I mean?
And like, you had AirPods?
No, because they weren't connected.
That's the better. If you have plug-in, you'd be fine. Because then you just plug it in, and
Correct.
then it mutes all of it. But to go in, connect, then AirPods be pissing me off.
They never connect.
They never connect.
Connect.
Especially porn hours. Connect.
I don't understand. It knows what I'm doing. I was jerking off in San Antonio this weekend. It's like, bro, connect.
That's a sad sentence.
I be getting good jerks off. I had to put Gigi in her fucking bag.
You brought Gigi? Oh.
Yeah, she's American.
That doesn't check out for
Well, she's cotton.
So okay. Did you go to the San Antonio Riverwalk?
Man, I don't do shit when I do
know.
when I do shows. Everyone's like, did you go? No. I went to the Airbnb. I went to the fucking shows. I went to Black Rock Coffee.
Black Rifle Coffee?
No, Black Rock Coffee.
Oh.
Black Rock, really good. Every fucking ad now shouting out places. It's really good though. I said, let me get a triple, 100% 4. I was on one. There was neon lights. I was so juiced up I wanted to hit them. You ever have
hit who?
The lights.
Oh, okay.
You ever play those games at the fucking arcade where the
sock and bop
the gerbils come up? What are they?
Yeah.
Are they gerbils?
No,
Whack-a-mole.
they're gophers.
Whack-a-mole.
Gophers. Why are we hitting
It's a mole.
Moles. It's moles.
Whack-a-mole.
Yeah.
moles? Oh, I saw the movie Holes last
movie.
night.
You've never seen it before? Stanley Yelnats.
This would be one of the only movies you've
I
seen
know.
as Poles.
Shit's fire. I love that movie.
It's a great movie.
That was
With
one of my
him.
favorites.
Him and my girl really connected on fucking Holes. My girl always yells at me because I've never seen Holes. I'm like, you've never
I'll
seen?
be connecting with holes.
Oh shit!
Sexually.
You're connected with Holes?
I put it in one before.
Man, let me tell you something, dude.
Dude, that's crazy. The punishment is to go dig holes in a field. You're like, can we do something that's more useful for society? You know?
Well, we're trying to find the treasure.
Well, I didn't watch that much of the movie.
Oh, you didn't see the movie?
They started digging the hole, and I go, I know where this goes. Turn it
The
off.
Holes is the first scene.
No, the first scene, they're like stewing shoes in a pot.
Yeah.
Stanley Yelnats.
Trying to finger
Holes.
Holes.
Your girl.
Girl, Holes. Nope. Back to the porn thing. We haven't finished. So I'm trying to open it. It's not working. And eventually, I just say, hey, man, you're an adult with money. I'm going to open this bitch like a regular fucking adult computer.
What does money have to do with this?
I don't know, man. It's just like when I'm like, essentially.
Is that porn? Shut the fuck up!
No.
Show him your Chase account.
No.
Why is there a negative? Shut up! I'm in debt and I'll go fuck.
No.
So, are you watching porn?
Look at that.
Thousands.
Look at that. Business checking. No.
But don't ask me to pay $1 for an OnlyFans.
Hell no.
She ain't getting $1.
She wasn't gonna $1, dude. Don't make me sign up and then pay extra. Fuck you. So
Yeah.
What the reason we bring even the money up thing is because in my head I'm like, I'm an adult, I pay taxes. So like fuck everyone on this plane. Whatever, dude.
You switched the narrative.
What?
You went from having money to paying taxes.
But that's what I meant. When I was like,
okay,
oh, I have money. It's like, essentially, I'm
just fucking with you.
I'm a functioning adult.
Yes.
Fuck it, you know?
Yeah.
So then I just open it regular. And then I've never clicked an X so fast in my life.
Yeah.
And clicked it. And then all's good in the neighborhood. And then the people behind me, I turn. They're not like staring at me.
Yeah.
But but in a way like, hey man, we saw what's happening.
Of course.
Your life's in shambles.
But the second they see you like cracking it to look,
I know.
they know what's up.
It looks like I'm a bum.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that though right now.
Yeah, that bomb pussy.
Oh, I would have such a good pussy, dude.
I don't think mine would be
It would
good.
be small and tight and
I think mine would
wet.
be cold.
Really?
Yeah.
Put in the
Deli
microwave,
meat type
bitch.
pussy.
You
What?
don't think you have a good pussy?
Not be deli meats.
My shit would be so tight, dude.
Really?
You ever put on rollerblades and make them tight as shit? That's how tight my goddamn pussy would be around
That's
cock.
what I want to hear before fucking somebody. It's like a rollerblade tightness.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
what's the word you put your fingers in?
Finger trap.
Chinese finger traps.
I want pussy like that because you put it in, it might feel loose, but then when you try to pull out, you ain't going anywhere.
That seems so scary, dude. That sounds like a Home Alone pussy.
What the fuck? No, I'm just saying it's like
It's a funny joke.
I'm saying mentally, once you're in there, you're like, oh, I can't get out of here. You can get out, you can
right,
pull out.
Right.
But
I told you about the girl that was like, "Are you ready for this?" And we were fucking, and I was like, "This is just
y'all ready for this? Bum, 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 bum. She did what?
No, she was just like, she was on top of me, and she was about to insert, and she goes, "Are you ready for this?" And I was like, "Yeah, man." And she put it in, and I wanted to be like, "Your shit is just every other. It's regular."
Oh, she was gassing herself up.
Son,
You
gassing herself
You
up.
gotta leave that on the table for the spectators and viewers to comment on.
Yeah, it's like you're commenting on your own video.
Yo, dude, imagine you about to pull your pants down and you go, you might want to brace yourself. And then
and it's just normal.
Yeah.
I mean, close to not being normal. I think I'm right on the brink.
Slightly above normal.
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
I think it's normal. Whatever the line normal is, that's where I'm at.
God damn. Today's episode is sponsored by our friends at SeatGeek. Holiday concerts are here, and that means you can get $20 off tickets at SeatGeek with promo code SOCKS.
Whoa.
I mean, if you didn't already know, it's a ticketing app,
Uh-huh.
right? And it makes buying tickets super simple. They've got an app on the phones, website, any and all the above. And it's really just the best way to buy tickets, dude. We're talking Billie Eilish, Trevor
Whoa.
Wallace, Taylor Swift, Michael Blaustein,
Whoa.
all four equally famous people.
I don't see anything wrong with what you just said.
100%.
SeatGeek wants to make sure you're getting a good deal. So when you're on the app, look for the green dots. Green means good deal. Red means bleh. And don't worry, we've got the hookup for you guys. So use code SOCKS for $20 off tickets at SeatGeek, dude. That's $20 off your first purchase with promo code SOCKS. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app.
Bing, 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 bing. Down below, SeatGeek, and bring a seat freak.
Dude,
A nice lady.
man, freaks are the best.
God damn. Do you think if you were a girl and you pulled down your pants to see you, like you're a girl, but you're dating Michael Blaustein,
Got it.
would you be like, oh, all right?
I think I'd be like, thank God it's not as small as I thought it was. That's
Okay.
what I would have, yeah.
But I feel like
Because the
for
amount of like I make small dick jokes, I think the girl is probably expecting something that looks like a golf pencil.
yeah,
and then when
under promise, over deliver.
100%.
But isn't it
Delivering UPS,
package?
your
but
outfit.
for you're like your body's kind of like a Swiss Army knife. It comes with multiple things. You know, it's like,
What do you mean?
oh, there's cock. Oh, what is that? A 6-pack? Who's got
Oh.
the V?
Yeah.
So there's multiple packages. It's not like we're only relying on like custom hubcaps. You know, it's like you got an engine and you got the leather interior.
Right, so even if my cock is not that big, they go, at least we got that.
It's like you've seen the new Genesis cars. You're like, is that a nice car?
Dude, I know.
Who the fuck makes that?
I don't know.
Sega?
If Sega doesn't come out with a, you know how like Eddie Bauer came out with a Ford Explorer?
Yes, it was
Sega
hard.
Genesis it was so hard.
Dude, yeah, my buddy Daniel's mom had the Eddie Bauer edition. That bitch has so much space in the back.
Isn't it so weird?
Dude,
You're a
you
clothing company. Why the hell?
It's just the wildest collab.
Yeah.
Like
It's
that.
like, oh, I got a toaster strudel Ford.
Yeah, the Gucci Fiat is one of those things that just pisses
Wild.
me off. Yeah,
Science class.
science class. But yeah, I feel like you have multiple attributes.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah,
Because I'm 5'8". Thank God.
yeah, and that's on a warm day.
I mean, warm. Like, that's on August 9th. Hot.
Anyway, so I think there's porn on every flight, and I think there's also guys, and I've seen this.
Uh-oh.
I remember I talked about this a long time. There was a guy full blown watching Twitter porn on his phone. He was the aisle adjacent to me.
Yeah.
Big word for me. And he's on Twitter, and it's like, I mean, dude, if you have Twitter, shut up. There's a porn outside. If you have Twitter, there's porn on your timeline. I don't care who you are. You could be the fucking social media guy for VeggieTales. Tits are popping up.
Yeah, what is that? Twitter, leave me the fuck alone. I've
Well,
said this
it's
100 times. Everyone leave me alone.
Yeah.
Instagram, Twitter, I'm just trying to scroll.
Yes.
Trying to scroll to watch Trevor Wallace clips
There
and
we
see
go.
how my clips are doing.
But the thing
That's
is you have a nice illustrious porn star on this podcast, and you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, we should stay connected.
100%.
Follow, and then you open your phone, and it's just getting deep throated
Yep.
to Wendy's, and you're like, I don't want to be disrespectful and not watch my friends.
100%. This is her clips.
And all of a sudden, I'm retweeting it, you know?
yeah. Also, I gotta go to the bathroom at a mega bus.
Retweeting porn is crazy. This shit was so hard. I need all 48 of y'all to see it. Donk, donk. Anyways,
so many people.
yeah, so this guy was just literally watching a girl suck penis on a plane. So I think
Now those are snakes on a plane. Best
best joke all episode. I think I think there's porn on every flight, whether
Yeah.
it's accidental or somebody's really just trying to risk it.
Yeah, I mean, I've watched porn in the bathroom
Yeah.
59 times.
How many people do you think go, oh, it's a movie, it's a movie? I'd be getting nervous when I watch movies on planes and
Me
they're like start
too.
making out, and I'm like,
I mean, yeah, I have to like avert my eyes, but I don't even care about this scene.
but it's almost weird if you look, because if you don't
Yeah.
look, it's like, oh, that's just the movie. But if you like look and then you like make eye contact with a 13-year-old when there's tits on the screen, you're like,
Yeah. And you go, look at this.
I got called out for that one time on a train. watching
a train.
Yeah, I was on a Metrolink and I was watching Girls, HBO Girls, and there was some sex scene. And
but that's on your player, right?
Yeah.
That's where it gets a little like up in the air. Well, actually, I don't know because
up in the air, good movie.
Yeah.
Also where planes are. Also, but like if it's on the screen on the back of the head seat, they know that the plane put this in there.
Right.
But so if you're watching it,
right, then it looks like porn.
But you're making. I see what you're saying, Gabe, because you're making the choice to watch that. So essentially, you're like vouching for what's on the screen, regardless of if Amtrak is like, this is fine to watch.
Yeah.
So you're like literally watching it. So it's weird. It's so weird when you choose and then all of a sudden there's a sex scene. Because then you're like, hey guys, look what I'm watching in front of everyone. It's so weird.
But what's also weird now is like American Airlines doesn't believe in TVs or entertaining any of their guests. These fucking idiots. But it's just like, oh, use your phone for the Wi-Fi. Mm-hmm. So if somebody's watching something on their phone or iPad, you don't know if that's plane approved. You're kind of giving a lot of freedom to somebody just on a plane to be like, hey, don't watch anything wild.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, no, I'm going to watch 50 Shades of Grey and sit backwards in my chair. I'm going to hold it up for the rest of the plane. Like where do you draw the line?
Is that movie crazy, 50 Shades of Grey? I've never seen it.
I've never seen it either.
Has anyone seen it?
No, I've never seen it.
Jack, you're lying.
I had to have told you my friend zone story about that, right?
No.
There's no way I had to have.
This does sound familiar.
In my senior year of college, we all went day drinking. It's like the last kind of weeks of like college before graduation. It was just like, let's have a Saturday. We all go out. These two girls that I was like pretty close with. I had hooked up with one of the girls one time. She was
sexed her down?
She slapped me in bed, actually. She was the one who was like, do you want to be slapped? And choked me. And I was like, I think the roles are reversed here.
Did you like it?
No.
Yeah.
I hated it.
You liked it.
I was like, I have fragile cheeks. Leave me alone. But so we're like, oh, you want to go back to your place? And I'm like, yeah, dude, it's 2 p.m. on a Saturday. And I'm like, I'm about to have a threesome before the sun goes down, before the 5 o'clock news. Are you fucking kidding me?
Dude, if you have a threesome before 60 Minutes comes on, you're the king of whatever city you're in.
Bro. I mean, I felt so, and then we get back to my place and I'm in the middle of the bed. One's on the left, one's on the right. And I'm like, dude, this is Dan Bilzerian.
Yeah.
On a slow day. I'm excited. They go, oh, let's put something on. They put on 50 Shades of Grey. I'm like,
whoa,
set the fucking tone. 5 minutes into the movie, they both fall asleep.
Wake up. I'd literally start dousing them 5-hour energy. Wake up, everyone, please.
But that's when I realized to go, oh, that's not what this was about.
I think it might have been they just got tired.
No, because like they you could somebody would have made a move. There's 3 individual motherfuckers.
How long were you watching the movie for?
Like 5 minutes.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, there was a chance.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Now looking back on it, I mean, dude,
I would have started making loud noises.
Bitch.
I would have started making loud noises. I would have turned them I would have put on Transformers and
I
I would have
lit
turned
the kitchen
up loud
on fire.
as shit.
Get it going. But I mean, in
I would have went
hindsight,
underneath the bed and started kicking the bed.
both these women are now married, but in hindsight, I'm very curious to know if I fucked up or if they generally just like, we just want to go back. But the funniest thing is I woke up to the movie playing in the background, the end credits, and it's the weekend. It's just the end credits playing. It's like, because you deserve it. I'm just laying there, just 2 attractive women next to me. Everybody's in clothes. And I'm like, God damn it. The worst part is afterwards, they wake up and then they just start going through my closet and be like, let's dress up like Trevor. And they're like putting on my hats and my shirts. I'm like, what is this?
Stop putting on more clothes.
Literally. That's my 50 Shades of Grey story. So every time I hear that song.
Even after y'all woke up, nothing happened?
Nothing.
What?
Dude, when they're like trying
Play
on my
the movie again.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to just
call them and be like, did I have a chance?
Yeah.
Are you close to any of them? Could we?
No.
I would love to know.
I mean, I haven't talked to these people in probably like 5 years.
Call them. FaceTime them right now.
God.
Can you
Husband
imagine?
picks up. Hold on. I don't need to talk to you, sir. Where's your lovely wife?
You almost said something. I saw that.
I almost said your bitch ass wife, but they're both very nice people.
I'm sure they're super nice.
But
I mean,
very
sleep too much, but I mean,
yeah, I mean, I don't know. Funny. But anyways, yeah, that's my 50 Shades of Grey thing. So it's wild that you can just go on a plane and they trust you with anything. So where do they draw the line? Because if it's a movie that's been released, you're like, oh, it's a movie. They'd be like, So what happened? You're on a train.
So on a train watching girls and some sex scene, and they're like girls had a lot of like pretty gratuitous sex scenes that would last a long time. I think that's the key. Is like,
do they last a long time, or are you just counting the seconds when there's pressure on?
That's a good point.
I'd be fast forwarding on planes though.
Yeah,
that's a funny sketch idea. How long porn lasts?
Yeah,
in a
long a sex they actually show
how long a sex scene lasts when we, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because it felt like it went on forever, and then someone was like. The scene changed and it was like, okay, we're getting back to safety. But then someone came up to me that I guess had been like sitting like behind me, and they were like, "We saw what you were watching." What? And they were like really upset. I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
What are you fucking taking a train to? Provo, Utah? Shut the fuck up and jerk me off.
Yeah, where was the plane? Where was the train? I mean,
it was literally like fucking Riverside to LA.
Riverside? It's like you came out of the fucking bathroom, you just smell goddamn fentanyl. You're gonna tell me? You're gonna tell me that I'm watching porn too loud? It's HBO Girls. This show sucks. Anyways, it was actually really good.
It was pretty good.
It was so good.
So I don't know.
Do you think anybody's ever had a gangbang on a train? Call it train bang? That sounds like a sentence actor would say before warming up before a scene.
Let's find one.
Train bang? Run a train on a gang train.
That sounds like just a little yachty lyric.
Yeah. Anyways,
21 Savage.
Grade,
is he talented?
Very.
Great.
7th grade class, science.
Yeah.
Me and this kid, Michael, like he had older brother energy. Oh, I know a guy. He had older brother energy. He would always fuck with me. And one day in class, we had the laptops and he typed in porn. I think we were so young, we didn't know about Pornhub was, but we just knew the word and maybe knew how to spell it. But he just typed in porn and hit enter and something started playing and it was the same thing. I went to close my laptop really quick and like my hand was on the keys and he hit my arm when I was doing it and it literally popped a letter off. I think it popped like the Q or the R, one of the letters went flying off. So now I'm pissed because I, damaged this thing. Yeah. And every time I went to open it, it would play porn, right? And this was the kid that I got so mad after that I went to hit him back, but he ducked. I went to hit him in the shoulder, he ducked, and I hit him in the nose, and he had a bloody nose in class. And then he was like, "That's it. Saturday we're fighting. Meet me behind the Bonds. I'm bringing my older brother."
Bringing the older brother thing is wild. We've already talked about
this. Also letting me know that you're bringing reinforcements.
Yeah, no, I'm not letting anyone.
His brother's like very Russian and like 30. My sister is not Russian and not 30.
Fat boobs.
No comment. She's a nice lady.
You can. She's such a sweet woman. I've never met her, but I've heard great things about her boobs. Guys, this is a comedy podcast.
Yeah, but that was my porn story. And I don't know how I got it to like stop playing, but it was the same thing. Every time I opened it, full volume. It was,
Did you get in trouble? You got in trouble with hitting him in the face, but like the porn thing?
No, I think there's so much commotion in like a 7th grade science class. Teachers are half times on Ambien. I'm like, I don't fucking know. I don't care.
100%. Dude, there's Everclear in the apple that we bring them. Why do we bring them apples? Second of all, what's a Bunsen burner?
Number 1, if you bring me a Honeycrisp, I'll come. I fucking love Honeycrisp apples. Number 2, Bunsen burner.
Like a student will bring you one?
Anybody. Dude, I don't know what it is. A Honeycrisp apple. That's my like go-to late night after show snack. Honeycrisp, cold, cut it, put some peanut butter on it.
Oh, the peanut butter. You got me on the peanut butter.
Fucking great.
If you're a professor, how old do you have to like? Can you fuck your students if you're a professor?
Frowned upon.
Frowned upon, but can you though?
Professor being in college.
Yeah. College professors, they do it all the time.
But like,
yeah,
can you get like untenured or whatever the fuck the word is? Can you get fired? It's not like, okay, here's
also,
the thing.
you know who's piping who. Yeah. If she walks in 30 minutes late smoking a menthol, you're like, okay.
Yeah, she's just dousing the carpet with Mountain Dew. You're like, what are you even doing? You know what I'm doing? I'm fucking him.
Yeah.
Real answer, code of conduct wise, is probably like an ethics thing where you can't. You know what I mean? But it's probably like not crazy enforced all the time.
I think the best part about this world we live in right now, we don't have HR.
What world we live in?
The podcast world.
The comedy us right
world.
Now.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. That's why I hit Jack in the face every Tuesday. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah, and it makes him come.
It does. God damn it. It's true. The only thing Jack said all podcast.
I'm just so glad I've never had to send you guys like a YouTube link or a click to like a video to like get notes on it and be like, warning, NSFW, not safe for work.
God damn.
Let's just talk about the one thing missing in your daily routine. What is it, Michael Blaustein? Head also starts with H. You know what else starts with H? Hydration. You put one stick and you get 5 essentials. You know what I'm talking about? Liquid IV. Dude, I had some this morning. The strawberry one makes me feel fucking zesty as hell in the morning, dog. This shit is beautiful. It has all the B vitamins, B5, B3, B6, B12, vitamin C, dog.
Whoa.
We're playing bingo, dog. 3 times the electrolytes of traditional sports drinks. Dude, look, a lot of holidays coming up. You know, whether you get crazy on Christmas or crazy on New Year's Eve, have one of these in your back pocket. Before you go to bed, when you wake up, you'll feel tremendously better. Asterisk, because that's not a doctor's warning.
100%, dude. And we travel a bunch. We keep a lot in our backpacks to feel good. There's no freaking water in the hotels ever. So you find some water. I don't know, use toilet water, whatever. And you put the freaking liquid IV stick. Yeah, I said toilet water. It's fine.
You drink tap water a lot, which is interesting.
I do.
But it says a lot about you.
Yes, it does. I'm going to die in 3 years. So grab your liquid IV in bulk nationwide at Costco or get 20% off when you shop.
Get 20% off when you shop for better hydration at liquidiv.com. Use promo code SOCKS at the checkout. That's $20 off anything. Just see what they have. Go on there. Go to liquidiv.com. 20% off anything. Promo code SOCKS. Delicious flavors. Pina colada, matcha, watermelon, strawberry, sex. They have it all.
They do. Go get it. God damn. Wild.
Something about that turns me on. NSFW. What does that mean? What do you send? If somebody texts me, hey, this is NSFW.
Can I ask you this? Why the fuck is all of a sudden my Reddit, when I go on the porn, I can't, it's all the pictures are blurry.
There's a setting for that.
What the fuck is, dude, I was rock hard trying to figure out.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, in your settings, go to the settings for Reddit, and there's 2. There's one that says hide not safe for work content, and there's one that says blur not safe for work content.
Unblur everything.
Twitter needs that.
I'm in a fucking Holiday Inn in Temecula. Unblur everything.
Yeah.
There's a dead person next to me.
Well, what it should be is the second you hit on your phone, the lock angle right here, that should unblur everything.
Yeah.
Because you're letting people know you better jerk yourself when you hit the unlock button for vertical.
I've never used it for anything except porn.
That's what I'm saying. There should be, when you pull a bookshelf and all the lights dim and fucking whatever the hell happens in movies, the phone needs that. You hit a button and it's like silence mode, about to touch cock. There needs to be silence mode with an asterisk. It's like 2 moons that almost look like an ass, and you hit it, and then your phone blocks anything and everything. Your mom loses your number for 48 hours.
What the hell is that, dude? Does my mom smell that I'm jerking off? I'll look over. It's mom's cell. Stop making me come faster.
I was just gonna say, if anything, that's the climax for you. Like,
dude, I said in a hotel in New York where there was a button that you pressed that got the room ready for sex. It was tight.
What?
Yeah.
What happened?
So there was a good night mode where you hit the thing and the blind whatever the fuck, the shade comes up all the way down, and then everything's dark. But then there was a button underneath. It wasn't labeled, but you press it and the shade goes down, and then it just gets dim and shut. Then it gets like sex mode.
Sure, it's not for reading.
Probably that.
Isn't that crazy?
Who the fuck reads when you got a cock?
You be reading.
I be reading,
but
man.
That's funny. The same lighting for reading is the same lighting for beating. Sex, coitus.
Dude.
Beat it up. Beat it up.
Beat it up is crazy.
You know what's funny?
Women just walk around with a cooter.
Okay.
They literally walk. They go to Trader Joe's. They go to Exxon. They get a book at Borders, all with a cooter. What?
I'm failing to see the logic here. You're saying
it's
always
just
cootered
wild.
up? Always cootered up?
Always cootered up.
Yeah. Well, you always cocked up?
I know, but we have to seek a cooter. They always got it. The number one resource in America. Women be gotten GDP on their vaginas.
Fossil fuels.
Come. Why is gas still so high? Is the war not over yet?
Yeah, I think it's in the force. It's like 459, I think.
Is it? I don't even look.
This is not, we'll probably cut this.
Yep.
You know you live in a shit place if you are bragging how cheap your gas is. You know, people are like, fucking California? Ours is 138.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Well, your mayor is an iguana, so I don't know what to tell you.
Your fucking mortgage is literally $12.
Your stoplight is a guy with a Bic lighter being like, go. What are you coughing about?
I have IRS. What's it called?
Knocking?
Someone Google it, please.
They said it's called H1N1.
No, dude, that's
swine
COVID, dog.
That's swine.
Swine flu is back.
No, it's not.
For real?
The news says so.
The news just be saying
The
shit.
news also said fucking Trump colluded with Russia.
Okay.
If you say the word colluded January 6th, you that's your birthday.
You know what else it is? Me being in Las Vegas. TrevorWallsComedy.com.
Run it. Tell them.
I just did.
Oh.
Las Vegas. AVNs. We're going to be there.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
We're going to be there.
Yeah, we're going to be there January 4th.
Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be a blast. Come joke.
Guys, we're going to have so much fun, dude.
Do you think the maids look at the AVN schedule in Vegas and go, God damn it.
Yes. They buy extra gloves.
Hazmat suits.
That's better.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, toxic cum. Can your cum ever be toxic? You know that dinosaur in Jurassic Park where he spits the little dinosaur that has the lampshade on his neck and he spits the acid?
Yes.
I wish my cum was acid sometimes.
When would that be useful?
I just
You're
want to
locked out of your
defend
house?
myself.
Gotta melt a lock.
If a robber comes, oh yeah, give me 4 minutes. Acid.
God, I have such a funny story, but I don't
Patreon?
even know if it's Patreon. It's just like very personal to somebody.
Patreon. Just don't say names. Or say names. Dox them. Who's the first person to say it? Let's call this Doc. Who invents words? Because that's wild. That's
Goblin
a wild
mode.
job. Who?
Goblin mode.
Yeah, someone invented that.
Yeah.
Some idiot in Minnesota was like, whoa, she's crazy. She's on goblin mode. And then everyone was like, yeah. And then 11 years later, Oxford Dictionary was like, hello, and put it in there. What the fuck is
People
wrong?
read the dictionary? What do you do if you're on a flight and you look over and somebody's reading the dictionary? What is your first thought?
That this plane's going to go into a building.
What? With you learning words for heaven?
Sir, no. That person is ready to just end the plane.
So some sperm actually are poisonous, and they manipulate other sperm and they poison.
What?
Poison them.
Poison sperm?
Yeah, poison sperm will poison other sperm.
But does it
go in circles?
Does it poison the cooter?
No, it just poisons their competition.
Oh.
Dude,
So
that's how you get
Do you think you are a poisonous sperm?
No.
No, there's no way. Look what we do for a living. If I was like LeBron,
I think my cum tastes like warm Haribos. You ever have gummy bears that have been sitting in the sun a little bit?
they're good.
In the sun?
Not in the sun, but like warmed up a bit. Dude, dude, people underestimate warm nuts, not cum. Like,
oh, and the flights when they give you the
dog,
warm
the
ones?
mixed warm.
Warm, mixed warm.
Sometimes it's too hot. Stop giving it to me too. Man.
Should we get a sock talk?
Yeah, let's get into sock talk.
God damn.
Boom, bada boom, dude. Today's episode is brought to you by what? Prize Picks. Let me tell you something, dude. Tonight, I'm taking Steph Curry to score more than 25.5 points, Paul George to score less than 20 points, and Justin Jefferson to score more than 0.5 touchdowns, dude. What am I going to use? I'm going to use Prize Picks. What is it, dude?
It's the best way to play daily fantasy. You pick 2 to 5 players, and if they go and score more or less than Prize Picks projections,
Easy.
You can win up to 10x your money on any entry.
Huh?
10x any entry.
Okay, dude, no competing against other people. It's just
you and the projections.
Yeah, that's it. It's
I
super
like
easy,
that.
dude.
And it keeps family peaceful. You don't want to be looking at your dad like, shut up, Gerald. You know, you want to be yelling at Prize Picks because you just did so well.
Uh-huh. Dude, Prize Picks offers projections on any sport you watch. Dude, this includes NFL, NBA, NHL, freaking PGA Tour, not WNBA. Just joking. Maybe they do that. Guys, that's how you ruin an ad by trying to throw a joke in their bombs. All right.
But
so
entries can be made in less than 60 seconds or less. It's literally that easy. I use Prize Picks, and I love how simple it is to pick up and use. It makes daily fantasy easy to digest, just like that's all we want. Try to go for a joke there? It makes daily fantasy easy to digest and keeps me engaged with sports through the week. It's fun.
Engage with sports?
Yes.
No.
I don't need to engage because I'm engaging with this fucking bread, dude.
Boom, dude.
Bags.
Now
I'm good at it.
You are.
Yeah.
Call to
Prize
action.
picks a number. I'm going higher.
I'll go lower. Who's Michael Jordan? All right.
My favorite actor. Download the Prize Picks app or go to prizepicks.com to sign up and play daily fantasy sports. First-time users can receive a 100% instant deposit match up to $100. So you put in 100, they match it at 100 if you use promo code SOCKS. You know how it works, right? You deposit 50, they'll match it at 50. Don't forget to enter promo code SOCKS at sign up for an instant deposit match up to $100.
God damn.
We should say before we get into Sock Talk, thank you everyone for sending your Spotify raps to us.
Oh, yeah.
We love seeing those.
Dude,
so many.
That's like my favorite time of the year.
Yeah.
Just getting tagged in all of it. It's curious. There's a lot of themes what people also listen to.
Yeah. I saw a lot of, there's a lot of Basement Yard on there.
No free clout. Fuck them. Bleep it
Fuck
out.
them.
No, just kidding. Joe's the man.
It was really cool. We really loved seeing all those. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
all right, we got a Sock Talk today from Jordan, and he says, my best friend just broke up with his girlfriend. Is it a bad look if I go over to her place to bang her roommate?
To bang a roommate? No.
No, not at all.
It's fine at all. It's fine. I mean, let's not have the ex join in.
Mhm.
You know, let's not have a...
Yeah. I mean, it's...
What if the homie's like, I'm having a really hard time tonight, and I would appreciate just like you just come and stay and hang
The
out
homie's trying to
with me.
fuck. But it feels like two separate... It's like if one house is on fire, don't go to that house. But if the house next to it is okay, you're close to it, you might feel a little bit of the wrath. But hey, a little bit of heat for the meat.
God damn.
I don't see a problem with it.
The
I just
only-
wouldn't be like let's say his ex-girlfriend's
Right.
name is Cassandra. I wouldn't be like, oh, guess who I banged out? Cassandra's roommate. Just go, friend. What was the roommate's name?
Well, but let me add a wrinkle to this.
A wrinkle.
Yeah. What if Cassandra? What's the name you give?
Yeah, let's say
Cassandra.
the ex is Cassandra.
Yeah. So what if Cassandra was like incredibly mean, disrespectful, did some wild shit to your best friend, right? And then so if you go over to Cassandra's house to bang a roommate, you're inevitably going to run into Cassandra. So is that how do you handle that part? Do you know what I mean? Because like that's your homie. If some girl did some wild shit to you, and I went to her house to bang her roommate, let's give names. This is getting too confusing. So Cassandra's your ex.
Yes.
Cassandra roommate's Beth. I'm going over to their house to have sex with Beth.
And
I'm
Cassandra's my ex.
correct, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna probably run into Cassandra. But if Cassandra was super mean, like how reverse that? How would you handle that? I would feel so weird to like Cassandra's like, hey, what's up? Like I'm making.
I would more so use him as like the listening. Be like, oh, you went over there to see Beth? Did Cassandra say anything?
Oh, word.
You know, now he's in enemy territory. He's in the spy mode. I don't think it's too
I
separate.
might hide a ring camera.
Yeah.
That's illegal. Don't do
Cock
that.
ring.
A cock ring camera.
I need to shoot a sketch on a cock ring. What tripod is this? Jeremy.
Is this handheld? Sorta.
Keeps going up and down every 15 minutes.
Cocks are always handheld.
Whoa.
Never tripod.
You could put it on a tripod.
You could, but
You know what I want to do is take one of the little pizza tables that come with your pizza and just put my cock on it one day. Just rest it on it.
could. Can you take a
Futon?
picture and send it to me?
Yeah.
We just bought a futon
Really? Where'd you put it?
in the office.
Oh, so you can sleep on it?
Yeah.
Are you ever going to?
Probably not. My girl sometimes be snoring. I'll be thinking about it. But I go to the couch. Couch is nice. Couch is way nicer than the goddamn futon.
It's happening.
Yep.
You got the couch. This is not bad.
I'm a,
Hey, it's good. This is my space. Good couch. My ass cheeks worn this in. See if the Seahawks are playing.
dude, there was a comic that was talking about how you get, thrown to the couch, and how he was like, "Do you think I give a fuck? I got a 70-inch screen TV with all the shows. You think I'm upset?
And a fridge.
And a fridge, and I can jerk my without." Have you ever jerked off next to your girlfriend when your girl's just like reading?
No.
Yeah, me neither, dude.
That's such different, like...
Have you ever had those thoughts where you're like, "Are you in the mood?" And she's like, "No." And you're like, "All right, I'm gonna go jerk off."
Nah.
It's happened inversed.
Really?
Yeah.
You
when
told me
she-
that she would be like, I'm gonna go...
Yeah. I'm like, dude, because if I have no time, I have like 16 minutes before I leave to come here or whatever. She's all juiced up. Sometimes she's like, I'm gonna go. I'm like, yo, yeah,
That's
go
great.
go rabbit or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Buzz.
Well, what did you ask before that? Oh no, but I did try something where it was like, you you're wanking while they're playing.
Oh, it's the best.
Very cool.
Oh man.
I feel like you're on MasterChef. You're like, I'm gonna work on my dish, you work on your dish.
Yeah, it is really
We got
fun.
5 minutes until the buzzer. Ah!
God, it's fun. Sex is so fucking cool, dude.
I think TikTok is just getting to my head because every time like one of us says a sentence like that, I just think of the comments on TikTok for every podcast clip, and people just go, "Another tough listen, guys." Just for the We Should Start a Podcast. So funny though. That's a moral story. Comedy is great.
It is so good.
But then also the inverse, the great Michael Blaustein has coined the phrase, comedy is never worth it.
It's never worth it.
So it's great, but it's never worth it?
Nope, never.
It's great with the right person. But if it's into a dish sponge, not great.
I've been there before.
Yeah.
Right into a, go ahead.
All
All right. Yeah. So, I mean, we answered that. We answered that question, right?
It feels parallel. It's close.
Yeah.
I think it's fine, though.
And if that girl, what was it, Cassandra, if she was a real dog, she could definitely hit up Beth, other girl, and be like, let's have a threesome with this guy. Because no guy going to turn that down. That's where she would. Because the whole like fuck a best friend after thing is insane.
Real.
Yes.
It's so real.
It's real. And it's like both sides do it, but they know. And we're so dumb, we don't see through it. We're like, this girl wants to fuck me? Damn. And then you take 2 steps back after you get a nut off on a goddamn futon and you go, you were using me?
Oh, man. But sometimes you go, good. I don't care. I was used.
Well, yeah. I mean, that happened to me in high school. I saw right through it. This girl was coming on to me at a party and I was like, this is so tight. You want to go upstairs already? Boy, it was on a futon and I nutted, shut the block up quick. Ceasefire, quick.
How fast, man?
Fast.
You be coming fast, huh?
Nah, sometimes, yeah.
High school, I had lickety split cum.
Yeah, but
then in college, I started dousing my cock down with numbing cream.
I nut quick if I get in my head.
Yeah.
And I think at the time I knew, I was like, wait, this is so-and-so's ex. But at the time, I wasn't swimming at Cooter. I wasn't even near the pond. I was living in Arizona. I was deep from water.
You didn't have a goddamn map.
Yeah.
Where the hell am I?
Atlas? What is that?
40 days and 40 nights.
So this girl's coming.
Old Testament.
This girl's coming.
Desert.
Yes. This girl's coming on to me strong, and I'm like, damn, I must be looking good today. What I got on? Fucking Abercrombie Fierce? Somebody wanting it. Go upstairs, I nut quick, and then within like literally 10 minutes, I go, oh, I fucked up.
Oh no.
They dated for like 4 years, and this guy was like slowly becoming one of my best friends.
Oh, fuck.
And he wanted to beat my ass.
And not in a hot way.
No.
By the flagpole.
Some texts were exchanged.
What did they say?
It was just this emoji. Just square up. No, but obviously we're beyond that now. And he comes to a lot of shows. He's a great guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have I met him? You don't have to say his name, but have I met him?
I don't think so. He's been at a lot of, he's a Texas guy. He's in Texas.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I think that mentality of like high school, I'm gonna fight, that's my fucking, and then testosterone. And then it's like you go on life and that girl's now married and he's like doing other stuff. Then you're like, yo, yeah, why were we mad?
Yeah, I don't know.
High school fights are hilarious.
Yeah.
Yo, you looked at my girl's phone. What does that mean? Oh, I have to beat your
I don't know,
ass
but I
now.
have to fight you. Yeah, the oh no, now I have to fight you rules are hilarious.
There's got to be a better outcome.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors.
It's like you pushed me and now I have to fight you at a bar. Why don't we just make out? Why don't we just switch it up? Anytime you feel you need to fight me, kiss me.
That'll de-escalate a lot of things.
All of it. That was one of my first jokes in comedy. I was like, if you ever trying to get out of a fight, you just start jerking a guy off. Swear to God, one of my first jokes. I did the whole act out. It was awesome. Oh yeah, throwing a little jerk off.
I think you just kiss him.
Yeah, quick. Yeah, but then that's how you get punched in the face fast. Gabe's so hot. You ever look at Gabe, you're like, what the hell's happening? How's this guy behind the camera?
Daily.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Gabe the Babe.
Secret talk?
Yes, sir.
All right. Anonymous submission. One of my good friends got fucked up on Christmas Eve. Wanted to make a sex tape, but he accidentally put it on his Snap story. Left it up for 8 hours until he woke up, had his first Christmas with his girl's family and her first with his, and both the families saw the story. Straight, dick, vagina, POV.
I'm watching.
100%. Dude, those type of amateur things, I'm in. Lighting's fucked up.
Why would you record it on Snapchat? You putting a fucking dog face filter on her ass? Why wouldn't you just go normal?
I think they were probably just drunk.
Still, though, no, you're right. I think literally it probably had to do with one of the filters. Probably wanted to use one of the filters.
That's so weird. He's finding the geotag Temecula where he's just fucking. I don't know, because actually, how easy is it to post on there? Is it pretty fucking easy?
Probably.
Like, is there a button that's I'm gonna record? Okay, I'm recording. Wow. Look at me. Hey, what's up? I guess there is down below. You hit stories.
Yeah.
I would be so.
There is some clicks to get through it. I think he did it on purpose. I think it was a power move. He's like, Dad, look at this cock.
I'm also wondering. My views going up, they're going down. 8 hours. You think Snapchat would flag that quick? Snapchat to me feels a little like Twitter, where they kind of let anything go. Maybe I don't know.
I don't know. That's the same impression I have, but I don't know.
I want to know how many posts it was. Was it one story? Also, it's so funny if it's like he did it on accident, but he just like it was like him like carving a turkey, and then like him like putting up lights, and then like lighting candles and just piping, and then just like back to like Home Alone 2, watching it again. You know, just throw it in there.
But I do wonder how long the story was, because if it was like just 9 seconds and it comes quick, that's the most embarrassing story ever. But if it's like a 2 hour,
oh, but you just lied. But it's just the climax.
Yeah, I pressed record late.
Yeah,
2 minutes late.
Right, 47 minutes before this.
I was piping down. You ever pipe so much you start sweating?
What?
All right.
Yeah, well, I feel like that's pretty normal.
Oh, I was just asking.
Pipe and sweat.
But sometimes you don't sweat and you go, I am doing shit. When I piped last night, no sweat.
You done did the sex last night.
Oh, dude, whenever I come off the road, your boy's goblin mode.
Oh,
dog.
you are coming off the road.
I mean, dude, literally, it was.
Are we talking plane, bags, down, in, coitus? Or are we talking come home, shower, rinse off?
This is what it was. It was.
Lock Gigi in the car with the AC on.
Oh, shit's huge big. So I got out of the Uber, put the bags on, had to drive Will to his car, came back.
That's so funny. You're driving him to the car and the whole time you're like, I'm trying to have sex,
Oh, yeah, the whole time. And then when I get back, and she's like, so what do we? Oh, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what we're going to do. It was immediate.
Futon?
No, the futon wasn't there yet.
Have you broken it in yet? It's funny if it collapses on you. Panini press. Panini press pussy.
Title.
Thank
God.
Title.
I mean, late.
Ooh, the PPP.
One.
What's a PPP loan?
Paycheck protection. I don't know.
Pfizer.
Permanente.
What's your health insurance?
Kaiser Permanente. Just sounds good.
Mine's Oscar.
Wow.
Yep.
Let's hope a building doesn't fall on you. I don't know what it is. I don't know what any of this shit is.
No one.
The only reason I did it is because my old job was like, we use Kaiser. And I was like, great, roll it over. I don't care about any adult stuff. Let me just do videos and comedy and a podcast. Everything else, fall to the wayside. You need a car in the insurance and this and that.
This is the problem. But like let's have everything fall to the wayside. That's how you look at your check and 78% is gone. You go, what happened? That's fall to the wayside. I try to scrimp and save. I'll do it myself. And then I go to jail in 3 years because IRS gets me. You're doing it right. I'm wrong.
No, there's a middle ground. You don't want to be so disconnected. You're like, sure. But it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, do you ever just have, I don't like when you're talking to somebody who's like I mean, and this happens when we talk to people about stand-up, but like somebody who's so good at their job, but it's like something about like taxes or finance or accounting, and they're just throwing stuff out.
Yep.
And I'm like, yeah, I don't know what any of this means.
Do it.
Q4, the bonds are going up, the stocks are going down. We're going to allocate and we're going to neglect and I'm like, this just sounds like a crossword puzzle for Harvard students, and I'm not doing it.
Dude, if my dad wasn't on any of these stock guy calls, I don't know. They're talking back and forth, and at the end of the conversation, they go, does it sound good, Michael? Bitch, you're talking Mandarin.
Well, what I used to do is just nod my head, but now I ask questions. I go, I think I learned from you, but sorry if this sounds dumb. What does this mean?
Yep.
I tell you.
I literally goes, guys, I tell jokes for a living. I don't know what's happening. Please explain to me. And I always go, please explain to me like I'm a third grader. And then my guy go, that's hot. What did you say before I said that?
Who does your taxes? Hit me up.
All right.
Before we get out of here, holidays are here, and you're like, what are the gifts? And if you are in a relationship or you have a good friend who loves this podcast, I think the best gift you can get them is the Patreon.
Yeah,
$5 a month.
4 extra episodes, drops every
month.
Friday, ad-free.
Every Friday, it's a brand new episode. An hour, ad-free, same silly, goofy stuff, you know.
And you get access to the Discord and we have a freaking back catalog of like over 150 episodes.
Yeah, and you
It's
can
only
also get
$5.
it for Patreon, or if they're an Apple person and they have the podcast app and they listen to it on Apple, you go to Apple and then Stiff Socks Plus. It's the same thing, just not video, it's just audio, $4.99.
Yep.
Super easy to sign up for that. So patreon.com/Stiff Socks Pod. Great gift. Or if you want to get a gift to yourself,
Go do it. That's the show. So thank you guys so much for listening and watching. Till next freaking week. We love you guys. And thank you for everyone who comes out to the live shows as well. Trev and I very much appreciate that. So peace, guys. Love you.
Yeah, boy. Oklahoma and Colorado this weekend.